Listen, I don't have to be all of your face for the rest of our lives. You don't have to be in mine. And sometimes, like one of the greatest bands that ever do it said, things fall apart. The roots. Things fall apart. So let's do each other the honor. Let's honor the relationship that could have flourished. That what was.
It seems random, but I got purpose. Things coming together so beautifully. One day, it'll all make sense. Just you wait and see. Take this journey with me. Purposely random, purposely random, purposely random, purposely random.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your girl Angela Alise, and this is the podcast Purposely Ransom, a podcast by who? Angela Alise. Let's get it started with a theme song. Hey, we don't have to be close no more. Just give me that closure, baby. We don't have to be close anymore. Just give me that closure. That's all I need. You can say how you feel, keep it real with me. I can say how I feel, keep it real with you. And maybe in the end we can grow. I still wish the best for you. I don't know. Anyways, hey guys, I just got done doing a whole bunch of ranting because I've just been so frustrated with the world. Too much is going on, and our priorities are not together. So I wanted to come back, bring it back to talking about interpersonal skills. Mainly what the show is about. Hey, I respect you, you respect me. We don't have to agree. That's cool with me. Okay, I don't know why I was rapping right there. um, so today's episode, I want to talk about closure and how we need to normalize closure. Listen, I don't have to be all of your face for the rest of our lives. You don't have to be in mine. And sometimes, like one of the greatest bands that ever do it said, things fall apart. The roots. Things fall apart. So let's do each other the honor. Let's honor the relationship that could have flourished, that what was, and let's talk about why it didn't work out. Here's my truth. I'm just not feeling you anymore. When you said such and such, it really just caused a lot of distress in my mind or reminded me of my childhood trauma. And I just couldn't see myself being with you anymore. And then they can say what they want to say, but they know where you stand. There's no need to wonder, why did that work out? No, they let them grieve the truth. Let them grieve what's real. For example, there's been lots of times that I gotten closure for certain people. Still wish them the best. Still care about them very dearly because I am of the description that you should, if you're not learning from each relationship that you have, this is platonic or romantic, then you're not growing. Well, what do you mean? I have to accept everything that this person says and then change and transform into this person that they wanted me to be? No. You can hear what they have to say, validate that that is their truth. If it rings true at you, then you can do something about it. And if you want to change it, you can change it. If you don't have to change it. But at least you can take the opportunity and be like, hey, you know what? I'm okay with this piece of me. I accept that piece of me. And I love me for this. And guess what? You grew in that way. You grew into acceptance. Let's just honor the beauty of accepting who you are. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect, but I am perfectly made. I haven't achieved the perfection as of yet, but I am on my way, and the trajectory is high, trending high. It's beautiful. That growth is so amazing. So, why should we normalize closure? It gives you a chance to be real, it gives you a chance to be honest with that person, and most of all, with yourself. Hey, I don't like this person anymore. Why don't I like this person? What did they do? What thing triggered in my mind, or what did being around them bring up in me? I don't like the behavior that I have when I'm around you. I feel like I'm getting mad and angry, and I don't want to be an angry person. You know, I'm getting angry because you're not keeping your word. When you said such and such and such and you didn't follow through, it reminded me of X, Y, and Z. And then I became angry. I became uh, violent. You know, maybe you weren't acting on the violent, but you were becoming more rageful. And so I don't like that. And so I had to leave. And sometimes it really is you. Like somebody say, it's not you, it's me. You know, it's both of y'all. Let's be real. What is it? It's just not who I want. You know, I'm realizing that the things that you're demanding, or the things that you want, not demanding, but the things that you want, I just can't provide to you. And I don't think it's fair for me to keep on not honoring what you want. I want you to find what you really want. And I get it. We're taught so many times, we have to forgive, we have to forgive, we have to forgive. Even if the person doesn't say sorry. But why can't we live in a world where they don't have to say sorry, but they just can tell you the truth? And guess what? You can make peace with that truth. That's really what it is. When you forgive somebody, you're really just making peace. Let's make peace, y'all. Let's make those conversations, those tough conversations, let's make them more normalized. It's hard. It's tough work because, honey, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to pull back your scars. You have to get rid of that makeup. You have to wipe all of that off. And you have to get down to your bare bones. And you have to be real with you. So, what are you doing to get real with yourself? I want you to write down some things about yourself that you believe, some things that you've been told. And I want you to mash those things up and say, do I really believe this about me? And find out why. And then we can start to do the work of looking at having those tough conversations with other people. I really, really hope that this helps you guys throughout your week. It's been a tough one. I'm going to drop 3 episodes of the podcast. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to drop them like back to back to back. I mean, sorry, week by week by week. But I just feel like I definitely want to hit you guys with those rants. And those might be like some side stuff. Hit you guys with those rants about everything that's going on with the black people versus the world thing, because that's what we got to deal with in 2020, I guess. COVID's not enough. So I'll drop those rants and I'll also drop this so that way we can have a little bit of, you know, some cool, let's work on ourselves, be the change that we want to see, be the light that we want to see. Um, so that way you guys have a lot to consume, and I can take like a little break because your girl's been going through it in my personal life. And with this and everything, which I'm sure you guys are too. Anyway, let's do a red flag, red flag. Ooh, watch out. Red flags. So I didn't really think about one. I didn't. Guess what? That can be one. Someone that doesn't think about you. Someone that doesn't consider you. For example, let's say that you are at the store and you see something that your loved one likes, and you get it for them because you care about them. You're like, hey, such and such needs this. If a person, sorry, these are tweezers from randomly. If a person says can go throughout their day, you tell them that you have a bad day. If they can't think of anything or consider you, they don't have to buy you a gift, but they can't say a kind word. They can't reach out to you, knowing that you're having a tough time. That's a red flag. So, you guys, when you're out here, not just dating, not just forming friendships, but when you're forming these bonds, definitely pay attention to these things. But I don't want you guys to become guarded. I want you guys to just become aware of people's patterns so that you can better tell them how to treat you. Let's create better narratives of how we want the world to see us and treat us. Let's do the work. I'm here with you. Let's go. Let's get it. And as always, be real, be you, do what you came here to do, and be the lights that you want to see. We out.